As you know, all these training are recorded, and okay, I can tell you this will be a very interesting meeting. I will be not alone because I am not here alone in Thailand, in Bangkok, in the official headquarter of the Corsair Group. I am with my here. There are some 3-4 of my top historical. Sorry, before I go, let me do this. Okay, I believe the majority of you never see our office. This is the roof, of course. We have a building of 3 floors. The most important point for me of this office is the kitchen, is the bar. Is the bar, because when I have a bar near to me, I'm more happy. I feel more comfortable, because I love beer. So this, you can see, this is the roof. This is there is the meeting room where normally the CEO do our meeting. Here is the table where yesterday night we was with my 9 top historical for a dinner. But just look at this, okay? Just look at this. This is the view. This is the view we can see from our office. Can you see the skyline? This is the skyline of Bangkok. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this is fucking amazing. No, it's so cool. Have meeting here and work here in this atmosphere is really, 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 really funny for me. Okay, even if it's 2:20 in the morning. So let's go from here. Let me tell you before I start, because I told you tonight will be a strange meeting. Sometimes I like to do strange meeting. Okay, tonight I will do a strange meeting because I want to tell you what is happening here in Bangkok, why I am here in Bangkok with my top historical. Everything started during the Vision 25. You know what happened in the Vision 25, the most important event of the year for the Corsair Group? We were, of course, 250, 300 people from all over the world. And at that point, my top historical asked me, Andrea, would it be possible to have a dinner with the CEO, stay with Jay a little bit, speak with him? I told, guys, no, it's not possible. Why? Because in this moment, for the Vision 25, there are 300 people coming from all around the world in Bangkok. And of course, it's very busy. Prepare the event, prepare the room, the hotel, the accommodation for the guests, everything. And I told to my top historical, look, guys, if you really want to speak with the CEO, we have to organize a special moment. We take 1 week of our time. We go to Thailand, we go to Bangkok, we sit with the CEO and we share idea and we speak about the present, about the future. And let's try to give our support contribution to the growing of this amazing company. So at the end, we are here for the first time with my top historical. When I tell you my top historical, let me tell you something, because it's important. These are not normal partners. Just because my top historical are people that are with me with at least 7 years. 7 from the very beginning. And just because today for the majority of you and from a lot of people all around, which are they still waiting, okay, what is happening? Still today is the moment to wait. But these people with me, we start 7 years ago when there was absolutely nothing. Just because, we worked 2 years, I repeat you, 2 years, with 0 reactors, with 0 plant, 2 years. 2 years. Today we have 13 plants up and running, 9 in Thailand, 4 in Finland, other to come and to install, and still people is waiting. We start to work hard with 0, with nothing. You know why? Because my historical, like me, they are pioneers. Very simple. Because there are people, yesterday the CEO told to us, there are people that wait, and there are people that decide and take action. Okay? So we are here, and the topic of tonight is that I will tell you why we are here, because trust me, we are not here only for the Italian team, only for the European team. No, we are here to support with our ideas the global expansion of the Corsair Connect, because we have a lot of great idea. And we took 1 week of our time. We spent our money to come here with the flight, with the hotel, just because, you know, I spent 24 hours to arrive here on Saturday. From my home till at the moment I arrived to the hotel was 24 hours of journey. And then we work till yesterday we finished at 5 in the morning. But we don't sleep till 2 in the afternoon. No, wake up in the morning, we work. And tonight again, I don't know, 4, 5 again. But doesn't matter. We love this job. We believe in what we do. We are pioneer. We know we are building a multi-billion business. So we enjoy. Work all the day, today, tomorrow, till Friday. And then Friday, a little bit rest. And then on Saturday, we go back home. And today, I will tell you why we are here. And I'm sure you will be excited about the reason why today we are here, okay? With the CEO. 1 week, 4 or 5 days to discuss about Corsair Connect network. Before I start, just let me share with you some information, just 2-3 minutes, because the most important thing we do is we sell a plastic waste removal service, okay? So, and this our service as a cost. And for this week, the cost to remove 1 kilogram of plastic waste with the Corsair Group is $27 cent of dollar, 27 for 1 kilogram. So with the rule, you know, 1 kilogram are baked up from 10 plastic credit, 10 CSR 26 plastic credit. This means for this week, for 1 CSR 26, I pay 2.7 cent of dollar. But of course, is following the promotion, this discount of 25%. So the real price for this week, and then next week will grow. Every week is growing. We start in the beginning of the year with 1 cent, and now it's 2.7, then we go to 3, 4, 5 cents, and so on every week. With a discount of 25%, this week, 20.25 cent of dollar for 1 kilogram. So 1 CSR is almost 2 cent of dollar. And that's it. The last information is this, just because, you know, of course, I will always give the information to the network, to the leadership. If you maybe want to get the information, I have a special group, please let me know. And I share with the people from all over the world when I do training and this. All the time, that you know, all the time, only because, you know, in the week, when we have a global call or a Corsair Connect community call, so the event, this global event, last Monday, we was more than 600 people connected, translated in Spanish, Portuguese, German, French, Italian, and so. We will not do this training. So, you know, in the week that there is a global call or there is a Corsair Connect community, there will be no this training. Okay, let's go from here. Before I start, I would like to, if you agree, because maybe you never saw my guys, I would like to give you the word to some of my leaders, which they are here. Okay, I just okay. I call them because they are now they finish a Zoom with the group of Slovenia, with Silvia here, and really compliment to the group of Slovenia, because Slovenia is really going very, very good. This great job. He's doing a great job. So let's go. Here with me, okay, we have this guy, but this is not a normal guy. You will never see so frequently guys like this in the company. He's a 6-star. He's the youngest 6-star in the world in the Corsair Connect. And he's here with me. He's one of my top historical. He started this business right after me. When I came back from Thailand 7 years ago, I tell Ricardo, I found something amazing. Yes. How old you was at the moment? Can I tell? 18. He was 18. Just 18. Okay, 18, and he started immediately. So, Ricardo, please share with this how many people we are. Okay, 43 people. Fantastic. Share some thought, some ideas, everything you want. Absolutely. Please. I just sit here. Just give a little applause to the 6-star Ricardo today. Just to let you know, he's a great expert in the blockchain. Is really expert in the digital world, and I believe he's in the entire company one of the best expert in the plastic credits. He know everything regarding plastic credit. But Ricardo, please, this is your moment.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrea, and thanks everyone. It's my pleasure to be here with all of you. And yeah, it's incredible because in the last 2 hours we had a call with okay, Italian market, but Slovenia, and with Portugal, with Spain. So that's the proof that we are literally growing globally. Here we have different countries from all around the world. And so I'm so glad to be here with you. A quick thought from my side, you know, every one of us have the possibility to wait. Just, you know, keep watching, keep doing nothing, waiting, or start to build. Start to build your own future. Start to build this company. Start to build the next sustainability standard in the world. And this is what we are doing. Imagine that in front of you, you have a Ferrari, you know, a red Ferrari right in front of you, so beautiful. And you have even the key in your hand. What you should do, what you would like to do, just keep watching the Ferrari or jump in and put the key on, turn it on, and just going fast. But this is your decision. And maybe you can say to me and to Andrea, but Riccardo, this is not a Ferrari, you know. This is a Fiat Panda for me. I don't believe that this Ferrari or this car can go fast. I don't believe it. You don't believe us? You don't believe that this is a Ferrari? Okay, please just go out and start study. Study the chemical recycling market. Study others company doing plastic credit. Study what is happening all around you, where the money are going. Follow the money, discover the trend. So if you don't believe that this is a Ferrari, just study. But please, don't stay here and doing nothing. This is my advice for you. Corsair Group International is the leading company in the world in the chemical recycling. We are the only recycling company in the world that build the standard in the plastic credit. And the Corsair Connect is the connection with the market. This is what we can bring together as a partner into the market every single day. So just please, don't stay here and watch. And remember even one thing, Sandra, and after I close, is that we are not just building a company or a common service. We are building a standard that is different and require more time, because we are helping recyclers in the world to getting paid and join our plastic credit standard. We are helping thousands of companies in the world to achieve their own sustainability target. No one did it before. We are setting the rules. We are creating the rules. We are creating, you know, the guideline for the next 20 years, 30 years in the plastic waste solution and to fix this problem, this huge crisis. So again, that's my last advice. You can decide if, you know, just watch the Ferrari or use the key that you have in your hand, open the door, slowly go in your seat and turn it on and go so fast. And remember, if you want, you can find a way. If you really want, you will find a way. That's why we are here in Thailand, because we want to build the way for us and for all of you. But if you don't want, if you don't really want, you will find an excuse. But tomorrow morning, you will wake up, look yourself in the mirror, and you will say to yourself, I'm find a way, or I'm find excuse today. Just up to you. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Thank you to you.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Ricardo. It's a pleasure. I have Ricardo just maybe the second time guesting this English training. So it's a pleasure for me. Ricardo, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Omar, would you like to come and say something? Guys, can I just you know, tonight really is a special night. I would like to share with you even another to introduce you another my top historical again is with me from the real beginning. Omar Tentoni is a 5-star, is an amazing guy. And Omar, you want to say something to these people? This English training, you perfectly know what is this. Okay, just a thought.
Yeah.
Omar Tentoni.
Yeah, we're doing Italian every week, no, every Monday. So, hi everybody, my pleasure to be here. One of you I already know. Just a quick words, because probably you know I started in 2019, no, when everything was really difficult, really difficult. No, another scenario, another view. Okay, when everything was in a project phase. And I remember when in 2020 I left everything to dedicate myself here in Corsair, no, and here was really difficult. And when I see people like these people, no, starting today, I envy video, no, I envy people, no, who started today, because today is really simple, no. And when I heard people that say, "Oh, sorry,
I don't know. I have to see. And the price of CSR.
I smile. I smile. I smile. So I think that you have spoke about our topic. No, we have worked weeks and months to prepare some topic, some ideas, and some solution over different topic. No, here for Corsair in Thailand, we have worked 2 days, 9 hours around the table with the CEO, with
yesterday we went to sleep at 5 in the morning.
Yeah. 9 hours in 2 days around the table. Okay.
And sorry, in 6 hours we wake up and we go to visit the facility, just to let
exactly.
you know. But we are young. I am 32, 30. You're 30, right? 30. Of course, we can do that. No problem. We can do that. No problem.
But you know what? Overall, this topic, no, Corsair is already working on that. Okay, because Corsair is ahead years, no, rather than us. So what I want to leave like an advice for you is just believe in the people, believe in the company, because you doesn't imagine what happened behind the scene. Okay, so just keep doing what we are doing.
Yeah, that is the secret phrase.
The simple is system. Believe in the people. Believe in the company. That's it.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you, Omar.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Omar.
Bye-bye,
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Okay, we will fall to work now. We will not go to sleep. And sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to introduce you to the person who invent all of this. Okay, to the person who create all of this, to the person who had, to this crazy man, to this pioneer, the founder. Why are you laughing? This is real. Everything is already in his head. If you think today, his mind is in 5 years away from today. No problem. So it's a pleasure for me to stay in this office, the CEO, the founder of the Corsair Group, Mr. Jussi Saloranta.
Hi, guys. Thank you very much, Andrea. First of all, it is my pleasure to have these guys over here, and obviously my pleasure to see all of you guys here on the call and to come and say a few words for you. So we have had a very special couple of days. We're going to continue tomorrow. We'll be, as Andrea said, we'll be in the factory early in the morning, and we are gearing up and getting prepared to share with you guys some exciting news next week. So I'm not going to take too much of your time today, but stay ready, stay tuned. We have some great news coming for you. This is a fantastic moment for our company. Obviously, with everything that's happening around the world right now, we are very fortunate to say that we are on the right side of the development. Obviously, being in the industry, which is right now even more in demand than normally. And while inflation keeps increasing around the world, we have an ability to help people to earn an extra income while working from the comfort of their home in the most important business and in most important mission in the world, which is to clean our planet for the future generations. So without further ado, I want to say thank you all very much. I can see many familiar faces over there. Thank you guys for everything that you're doing. We're on an amazing journey here, and we'll be back next week with some great updates.
Great. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
much. Thank you very much. Great. Okay, I think it's the first time I bring Jay in this English training, but of course we are here, and I'm very happy for that, and I hope you enjoyed and you like the person of our founder. So let's go to the topic, okay? Which is not a topic, but I think it's important that you understand where the world is going, because trust me, we are here. As Ricardo told, we prepared this mission, okay, here to Bangkok from at least 1-2 months, simply to bring to the CEO who take his time to stay with us these days and bring ideas how to improve, how we can do better. Because we are every day on the field, we are every day in the network. We face every day the clients, the partner, people who join this mission, and even because the world is really going today more than ever in the direction where we spoke years ago. And let me tell you something. Let's go to the first point, which we discussed yesterday with the CEO. Just because I don't know. I know the majority of the people that are here today come from Europe. Yes, I have some people from Africa, people from United States, from all over the world, but the majority come from Europe. And let me tell you something, but it doesn't matter. If you don't come from Europe, nothing changed. You know why? Because now, the 12th of August, let me tell you something. The 12th of August, a very important law, a very important legislation will go in action. So from the 12th of August, in all Europe, if I don't mistake, 27 countries, okay, 27 countries, will become effective a new legislation that regard the plastic, all the company will deal with plastic, especially with the packaging. Maybe you have ever seen this word EPR, the extended responsibility of company. So this means that, let me make you an example. Look, but this is a regulation that now is start to be implemented all around the world, and will be every month more present all around the world. Let me tell you this. Can you see this bottle? Okay. Doesn't matter who produced this bottle. This is the point. Listen to me. If I use this bottle, and for example, I put this label, this water is Montfleur. I don't know if the pronunciation is correct in France, but I believe yes, Montfleur. And I put my name, the name of my company on this plastic bottle, then I am responsible for this bottle. Did you understand this? This is the regulation. Doesn't matter who produced the bottle. This regulation work for all the company which use plastic. Please, can you tell me one company all around the world which they don't use plastic in their daily activities? No, it's impossible. Today we can't live without the plastic. And I'm not an hater of plastic. I love the plastic. Because now it seems that the plastic become our enemy. The plastic is not our enemy. The problem is that we don't take care of this plastic. The problem is that globally less than 10% of all the plastic get recycled. That is the problem. It's not the plastic the problem. It's that the 90% of the plastic all over the world go in the landfill, go in the incinerator, or go in the worst case scenario in our ocean. And I believe we can see this story almost every day now. Good. Now, what happened in Europe? This regulation start. And trust me, I read all this new regulation. This law become effective. This means that from the 13th of August, one day after, the European Union will start control that the company respect this regulation. Now, I don't want to tell you what is the regulation, which percentage of plastic to be recycled, to reduce. That is not important. We will have time in the next weeks and months to tell you what is happening in this field. But you have to understand something, that after the summer, after the European summer, trust me, a lot of companies will start to go in stress for this. Now, maybe till August, everything okay, what I've normally, people wake up always in the last minute. But after, in August, all the company will be responsible for this plastic. Where is the revolution? Listen to me now. Because till today, our service, for example, what we sell, our plastic waste removal service, is a voluntary service. No one is forced to use this service. Nobody. All the companies that already use a plastic credit, they buy plastic credit, they compensate somebody. They do because they want to do that for the environment, for the imaging, for their marketing, not from the 12th of August. You know why? Because the regulations say what this company has to do with the plastic. I repeat you. Today, I will not tell you what they can, because it's a long story. It's a boring story. But what is important is that the European law tell, okay, you have to do this with the plastic. In this moment, if you can't respect what we ask you to do, if you can't do what you have to do, then you have the possibility to use an external service from another company, for example, Corsair, and you can compensate with some company, with some service, for example, with the Corsair, you can compensate the job that you didn't. So where is the revolution? That from the 12th of August, for the first time in the history of the world, you understand me? This is the first time in the world, in the history of the human being, that the government start to say that plastic credit can be an option. Understand? Till today, nothing. From the 12 will there is an option. You can compensate your disaster, paying someone like Corsair who will reduce the disaster that you create, putting the plastic in the environment. And trust me, this will be very funny. And you know why I'm happy? Can you see my face? Can you see I am particularly happy tonight. You know why? Because our ears that we tell you, look, today is on a voluntary basis, but look, be careful, trust. Sooner or later, this will become mandatory by the law. And now this start to happen. And trust me, will be for the company worst and worst and worst and worst. And for the environment, better and better and better and better. And for the Corsair, better. And for the Corsair Connect, better. You know why? Because in the future, in the near future, our service will become mandatory. And everyone will be forced to buy my product. And I have to tell you, this is the first time in my life, in 32 years of network marketing, at my young age of 53, which I will sell in the future a product which everyone is forced to buy. And I believe will be very, very funny. The next future will be very, very funny. And then let's go to the practical. Listen to me now. We will do training regarding this, because now what we are preparing, why we are here today. Because the most important point, one of we have, I don't know, 3 main topic and then other 10 little topic to discuss with the CEO. But the first one was we have to be sure, we must do something, because our service, the CSR plastic credit, will become officially recognized by the European government. Because you need to make some steps, you need to respect this law. Even from the point of view of the company, we have to show what we do, the traceability, the transparency, the plastic, where it come from, the service, the auditing, the control, and we are working for that, and we already have that. So the first goal of this journey is now, when in all Europe, for starting from Europe, all the company will be forced to have at least the option to buy our service. The CSR plastic credit must be 100% compliance. Point. And this will be, trust me, this will be be careful, is already 100% compliance. But we want that this will be 100% compliance with the European law. And when from August, the company will start to buy our service, they can show, yes, we compensate this with the Corsair, and look, the plastic credit is this and this, so everything is okay. And this will be funny. And we are working for that. So listen, why I tell you this? Because I'm not here only for my business. I'm not here only for the Italians, but I'm here for all Europe. Because this is a European law everywhere in all Europe, 27 countries. And trust me, this is not even only for Europe. Because when in Europe we start something like that, this will be something that sooner or later we will follow for all the other countries all over the world. And when we can say, look, in Europe, our service is 100% compliance, trust me, the credibility of our business will grow for everyone. Doesn't matter where you live. If you live in Europe, in Africa, in South America, or in Asia, on the United States or in Canada. Okay? Another point, which we already discussed with the CEO, it's very important that the CSR, as I told you now, must be recognized. And even regarding this, I don't want to tell you nothing. Just I will follow the line that already the CEO spoke in one of the last global call. So this, what happened? This service is especially for companies. Now, let me tell you something. There are a lot of people all around the world. Sorry if I tell you this, but if I speak about me, I have a long-term vision. I have a very long-term vision, long-term. Which is the confirmation. I started 7 years ago with 0 plant, and I stopped full time in this business, even when there was nothing. So I am a pioneer. I see in the long term. A lot of people today they can see only one thing: the price of CSR. Okay, the price. Oh, the price of CSR is down. Okay, so I wait. Okay. Sorry if I tell you, but the people who just take a look only to the price of the CSR, they didn't understand nothing regarding what we are doing. Zero. They are completely out from this business. They live in another world. But as Ricardo told you, you have only to do one thing. You don't have to trust me. I always say to people, you don't have to trust me. You don't know me. With the majority of the people in this room, we never meet in person. So I will never tell you, trust me, who I am. Nobody. Trust in Ricardo, trust to the CEO. No. Trust in yourself, but please go and study. That is the point. Because on the web, you have all the information regarding the chemical recycling market. You have all the information regarding where the world is going in this field. The chemical, billions of dollars. The biggest advisor company in the world say that the chemical recycling market will be one of the biggest market in the next future. You have to study regarding the plastic credit, because now the plastic credit is officially recognized all around the world. Please go and study what is the plastic credit. The plastic credit doesn't matter if I don't speak only about the CSR. All the plastic credit, even our competitors, are the only solution. Is the only way where people can do something for the plastic waste pollution. Is the only tools. Sorry, we are the biggest company in the chemical recycling. The CSR is the most selling plastic credit in the world. And then even the network marketing, which is the only one. So it's important to study and to understand what we are doing. So why I told you the price? Why I tell you I don't understand the people that only look to the price and they don't look to the value of the company we are building here and all around the world. You know why? So you know what? Why the price is so low today? Because we are. How many times I repeat in this training? We are building the economy on the bottom of the plastic credit. When the price of our service will start to grow, when more and more and more company from outside or people, they will start to go in the exchange and buy the plastic credit. You understand? That is the point. And this is what we are doing. This is why we are here. Because now the Corsair Group is starting, I don't want to tell you the things because you will listen from the CEO, a special project only for the company. I don't know how to say a key in the end. You know, when you build a house, okay, and the company construction give you the keys at the end of the job. Okay, great. We are preparing perfectly the same for the company. This means that the system we are creating is going to go to the company, show what we are doing. The company has simply to make a bank transfer, pay our service, and we will do all the job. We will go with this money in the open market to buy the CSR, to retire the CSR, and give the company the certification and the invoice. Finish. And now this thing is going to start here in Thailand, and then in Europe, and then all around the world. I'm sure someone of you saw in the LinkedIn site of official of the Corsair Group that the company is looking for this ESG manager, this manager of sustainability, this expert in the sustainability, which can help company to prepare this report of sustainability, which they are forced to prepare right now. You know, so now we are starting to create a group of professionals, starting from Asia, then in Europe, then in America, to go to the company, start to contact company, and start to invite company on the exchange and buy the CSR. And listen, guys, ladies and gentlemen, when you speak about company, you need to change your paradigm in your mind. Because your friend buy a package of 1,000 euro. When we speak about company spend 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 every year to go and to buy our service. You understand? And when a company, when more company, dozens, hundreds of thousands of companies start to go in the exchange and spend hundreds of thousands of millions every month to buy the CSR, trust me, the price will grow. And at that point, someone will be very, very sad that they sell the CSR to a ridiculous price. But our 5 years, I repeat this story to everyone. So my conscience is okay. If in the future someone will remain poor because they sell the CSR, I am not responsible for that. Because our 5 years, I tell you, look, guys, wait, because we are creating a global economy. Another point, let me tell you something that regards only Italy. But this is not only Italy. The third most important point why we are here today. Now we are, when I will go back to Italy, I will start a process with the Italian government. There is a company called Avedisco, just because you know. Avedisco is a company from the Italian government, which did a regulation for all the network marketing on the Italian market. Okay? And if you want to be compliant, what we want to do in all the field where we work, we want to be compliant. Because we are not like that, the 99.9% of the company in the network marketing, which they are burning in these years, this scam, okay? Which they arrive, they start 6 months, 1 year, and then everyone lose all the money, and then they disappear. But people following to do scam. I don't know why. This is something. This is something I will never understand in my life. It's really complicated for me to understand. We want to stay in this market for the next 50 years. Not 15, 50 years. And if you want to stay in the market for 50 years or forever, you must be compliant. So we will start the process to, in the way that the Italian government will recognize officially the Corsair Connect network. And after that, ladies and gentlemen, finish with the game. Finish. You know why we start with Italy now? Because especially, I have to tell you, because I work a little bit all around the world. And in this moment, but not only now, in the last 5 years, Italy, it was the most attacked country in the world. Still today, we have attacked every day on Facebook, on Instagram, on everywhere we are a scam. It's so funny, really. We are a scam. We work with Shell and we are a scam. We work with government and we are scam. We have facility with 13 plants up and running, but we are a scam. We have agreement with hundreds of companies, but we are a scam. Really. In Italy, we say that the mother of the stupid is always pregnant. Something like that. You know, something like that. Is always pregnant. So why is important? Okay, again, this is not important only for Italy, for the Italian networker in the Corsair Connect. Trust me, this is important for all Europe. But not only for all Europe, for all the Corsair Connect partners all around the world. Because when we can say in the next month, look, the Italian government make an analysis, make a study. They check everything. We are 100% compliant. We respect all the regulation, and we can work in Italy. Trust me, this will have a huge effect in all your countries. Even in Spain, even in Portugal, even in Sweden, even in Norway, even in Slovenia, everywhere. And not only in Europe, all around the world, because this will make our credibility grow globally. Because again, another confirmation that we are good, we are doing something good. And we are here for that, because again, this takes time. This takes time. And you know what was my philosophy when I came here in Bangkok? What I told to the CEO when we arrived. You know, normally what I know, normally what the networker, the majority of the Corsair Connect partners do with the CEO. They contact the CEO, say, CEO, we have a problem. Please solve this problem. No, always come with problems. You know, my name is Andrea Cerio, but I'm Andrea Cerio, problem solver. I am in that way. I like to solve, because everyone is able to bring problem. The 95% of the people bring problem. I prefer to find solution to the problem. So we arrive here with showing the problem, but bringing the solution. And not only, we told to the CEO, we are available to help you to go on the field, and we can do what is needed to do. And when I will come back, I will go in the Italian office of Avedisco personally and say, look, okay, I represent the company. We would like to be compliant 100%. Please tell me what I have to do. Stop it. This will take time, but after that, trust me, bam, another step, another 1 centimeter of credibility. But of course, someone has to do that. No, again, in this moment, the majority of the people is doing that. They're waiting. Someone is waiting, and someone construct an empire. And we are working every day to help the company to build this empire. And a lot of other things. Okay, I don't want to bore you tonight. Okay, I don't want to bore you, but trust me. We will discuss a lot of other things. Again, we show the problem, we will show the solution, and together we will work every day to find the best way to solve these things. And there is something really funny that is happening. And this year, listen to me. This year you will see something that maybe if you are a new one in this company, maybe you will not even understand perfectly. But especially the CEO, he built this company, you know, in which way? Only with his fantasy. I mean, only with ideas, only with for sure without money. And all the time you repeat that. We build this company without money. You know, because you know what happened? Normally when a new company need money, trust me, no one bank will give you money. You know, normally when bank give you money, when you don't need money anymore, normally. And so trust me, it was really tough to be, but we are here. Biggest company in the world, best plastic credit, the only network marketing. We are here. We survived, and now we are growing. And now I can tell you, trust me, again, we'll be the CEO for sure. He already told something, because I wrote, when he speak, I wrote all the time pages and pages of pages. He already told in some global call. Now is a funny moment. Why? Because institutions are coming. Institution. You know, when I speak about institutions, I speak about banks, big banks, funds, big investors. Okay? So we will see this year another change of paradigm. We will pass through little investors, which we are dealing now, to big investors. And when we speak about big investors, we speak about hundreds of millions in one shot to develop not one facility, maybe 100 facilities all around the world. And this, of course, will speed up the process. And you have to be happy all the time that you see tomorrow we will go to the plant. Don't let me see to the watch, because in 5 hours I have to wake up, 6 hours. We'll go to the facility and I will send you a picture. I will send you video regarding what is happening there. And you have to be happy all the time that the company communicates. We have another machine up and running. You know why? Because this is not only plastic waste that disappear from the environment. So each machine, our world will be a better place where to live. Each machine. But each machine not only eliminate plastic waste, but even produce oil. Each machine run about 100,000 liters per month. And you know, we sell this oil to the biggest company in the world, and they pay good money for each liter. This means that every machine, 100,000 liters, the 10% go in the buyback program. So not only company, now we start to go more and more and more in the exchange to buy our plastic waste removal service, our CSR, to offset their plastic waste pollution, to retire. More and more plants are coming. So more money in the buyback of the company to give value to our plastic waste. And trust me, in the next year, in the next years, I don't know when, years, doesn't matter. The one who will keep their CSR will be very happy. When? I don't know. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I always repeat to my people, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. Because I know that the good things, the good thing, they need time to be realized. What I learned in 53 years in my life, that all the things that grow fast, they fall down fast. So I'm not in a hurry. Doesn't matter. Let's keep on working. Let's keep on building this company week after week, day after day, which I do every day, which I work every day, which a lot of people do this every day. This is the only way. Work every day and build the company every day, every week, every month, and every year. And if I look back from where we start, nobody can tell nothing regarding who is Corsair, what you're doing, regarding our service, regarding our credibility, zero. Only the people that don't know nothing because they don't study, they can say something. But if you study, if you learn about what we are doing, if you open your eyes, you can only see an amazing thing that we are doing and a fantastic journey that we are just in get to start, because that is the point. The funny thing is that when I think to this business and when I think where we are today, I say, nah, we didn't start yet. We are still warming up. You know, like in the Grand Prix, in the Formula 1 or in the Valentino Rossi MotoGP. You know, when the pilot do the first circuit, you know, when they warm up the tires. We are finishing the warm up lap, the warm time, and then we'll start the race. And when the warm up lap will be finished, we'll be ready for the war. We'll be ready to go. Our tires will be hot. The engine will be set up. The pilot with experience, and let's go. And that is my point. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's only 3 and 7 in the morning. I am completely sweat. Trust me, the climate is in Thailand is a little bit warmer than in Italy. So I'm completely sweat, but doesn't matter. I will go to take my 4th shower of the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was every week a pleasure to stay here with you. What I'm only said is because I see only 45 people. That I'm very. I believe when I will go back in my room, I will cry 10 minutes, but after that I will be happy again. But compliments to be here to stay here. You to listen to this training, to learn every week something more, to grow every week 1 millimeter more. Because 1 millimeter after 1 millimeter, then you become 2 meter, 3 meter, and you can, like in the basketball, good day, I'm home with one hand in the basket and put the ball inside. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Let me open up the microphone. As you know, as every week, I would like to listen your voice. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night.
Andrea.
Hi, my friend Gabby.
Happy.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Everyone. Enjoy
Thank you
your
from
night.
Texas.
Kenny, enjoy your swimming pool.
The team.
Good night to everyone. See you next week.
Good night.
Same league, same time, same me, same
Good
you,
night to all.
maybe more. I love you.
Andrea, ciao. Good talk.
Ciao, grazie.
Thank you.
Grazie, grazie. Thank you a lot.
Good night.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.